and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of natural gas has moved and how the price of natural gas can move on one day. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, what we have seen, natural gas made a high at around in 2018, November of 2018. Okay, keep that in mind that this is the high which is around $5. After that it was continuously down and was moving in this particular zone. As soon as it crosses this particular zone from $3.4, now it moved upside, and you can say this is from in June of 2021 where the prices started moving upside. Okay, and then it made a high of around 6.5. Keep this 2 points in the mind, 3.4 and 6.5. Now the price is trading below this particular point. Okay, so what you have to understand, once the price move above this particular zone, then probability is high, we can see it will try to touch 6.5, and 6.5 is again a zone where if the price move up this level, it will move in this particular zone, okay, which will be volatile. Okay, second important thing is that after 2020 what we have seen, there is a pattern forming, and what this pattern says, that whenever it hits previous high, that suppose this is the first high it has made after 2020, when it crosses this particular high, it made a second high and then a sharp fall comes. Third high, a sharp fall comes third time. Fourth and fifth, this was the fifth time what we have seen there is a continuous upside as well as fall, we have seen a sharp fall. Okay, and this fall you can say from 30, 50, even 70% or 100% we have seen fall has come. Okay, now after this swing form, that is where it tries to move upside. But if you can see, look at this particular chart. After this is the swing for this time that it should try to move upside, but it moved again down after hitting this particular resistance. So before we move forward and explain you where the price of natural gas can move, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Okay, now understand something, that after making $10 high, it is continuously downside. It is moving in a volatile range in the descending order. Okay, so what you can do is you can keep your SL and target on a higher side by reducing your quantity to half or whatever as per your risk appetite. Okay, but always remember to keep a day some amount of, that means suppose if you can handle $100 loss for a day, then keep that in your mind, that once the price comes to this level, your profit or loss comes to this level, exit the trades for the day. Okay, or for a particular trade, this is what you have to decide according to you. Okay, so overall trend is downside, suppose, and we can see it can fall further down, because what we can see, there is a continuous red candles are forming, and this zone we have not seen since 2021, March of 2021. So chances are very high, suppose if the price move below this particular level, then we can see it can go towards a level of $2.8, and from there we can see it can come down again to a level of 2.7, and once it started moving below this particular level, then chances are very high it can come towards a level of $2.38, because this is the zone where the price can fall further low, and you can see this level is already being a weak support. So chances are high that once the price comes close to 2.38, we can see it can come to a level of $2.240, and from there we can see it can fall further low towards a level of $2. Okay, so once the price fall below $2, then it will fall further down. Now suppose what you can see, a swing form at this particular level, which is on a lesser chances, but you should not be deciding that the market go one way or the going the other way. You should be ready with your trade SL, or suppose if you're getting profit, it should not go in loss. That you have to keep in mind. Suppose if you're earning $1,000, once it comes down to 600, exit the trades for the day, whether the market go up or down, anything. Okay, so suppose it form a swing at this particular level. Okay, then where it can move, it can go towards its neck resistance, that is we can see it can go further upside towards a level of around $3.342, and if that level move upside, then we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $3.8, and once it move up this particular level, chances are very high we can see a level of $4.1, which is a weak resistance. So chances are high we can see it can go towards a level of $4.4. Okay, and once it started moving upside above a level of $4.4, then we can see it can move towards a level of 4.9, and once it form above 4.9, then we can see it can go further upside. As I've said, you can check my monthly video as well as weekly video of the price move above the level of 4.9. okay, and once the price move above level of 4.9, probability of touching 5.2 is there. okay, now understand something, what mistake most of the traders or investor or whatever you people do. okay, that suppose if you are trading, what I teach in my workshop, I'll tell you something which is most of the people do. okay, suppose if you're trading with $10,000, people might be trading with $100K or $1,000K or even $1K. So what you can understand here is, suppose if you're trading with these amounts, you should always trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade, or you can reduce it also. Risk of 0.5 to 1%, that is 10% is 1,000 to 1,500, risk is $50 to $100. okay, now suppose if you took 5 trades, maximum risk is $500, that is 100 per trade. okay, now suppose if you lose all 5 trades, maximum loss you can do is $500. okay, now this $500, what you can be more relaxed once you lose this level, and then if you trade the next day, you will be more relaxed. But what people do, they lose so much money, that's 3,000, 5,000, even 6, 7, even the capital. Then they try to recover it. Suppose if you lose 5,000, they try to recover the same day, then they lose your full capital. This is the biggest mistake people do. They don't wait for the next day. okay, they think that they will recover and then they will stop trading, but then the losses increase and then they lose their full capital. This is what I teach, how to overcome all these things. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.